Let me okay, man. This joint work. Just making sure. Go here. Y'all made to the stream. What's that word, Gojo? My screen be going black randomly. Wow. It's crazy as fuck.
Okay, I'll get about it.
I'm about to say, is my headphones on? Okay, not connected. Am I stupid? Connect my shit, man. Alright, fuck all that. Let me get in my bag real quick. Jesus Christ, bro. Hold up. Let me go. Let me go to the settings real quick. This is so. This shit is so gay, gang. Like, come on, man. It's really pissing me off. These are the weakest headphones I've ever had in my life. Maybe that'll fix the shit. I don't know. Fuck it, bro. That shit blowing me though. What was I finna do? Oh yeah. I don't know why I gotta add window capture like that now. That's really dumb. Whatever though. Guess I'll just have to deal with that. Jesus Christ. I'm definitely not gonna use my shirt. Come on, bro. Alright, this might be a good video. Save to watch later. Get this shit out of here. What else? Get this shit out of here. Fern dude got a new video. Get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here. Get that shit out of here too. Let's see what the fuck is in my yada 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 yada. Boom. Get that bitch ass shit out of here too. Yeah, let me get that up out of here. And then damn. What's that word, Will? What you on, bro? Oh, fuck. No, I did not want to search this. What you doing? Finna spark up on Twitch. Just trying to find the video that I was finna do a reaction to. But yeah, I'm finna go live on Twitch right now. Damn, this bitch so hot, gang. What the fuck? Why is the computer this hot though? This motherfucker made me want to sit this bitch on top of this water bottle. Just to stream. When did the stream start? Well, YouTube, I started this stream like a little over 10 minutes ago. I'm finna start the Twitch stream right now though. So if you want to tune in, just type !mark Twitch in the chat and it'll drop the link. Alright, this computer just gonna have to be hot as fuck, you know, fuck it. Let me see if I lag, bro. If I lag, I'm gonna be so pissed. Let's see though. So far, I'm alright. Let's see how I do when I actually start streaming though. Gee, these headphones are so fucking ass. Damn, this shit make me regret buying these bitches. Alright, yo, chat. Alright, so far I'm decent. I'm decent over here. Alright, let's get into the reactions. I ain't even finna dick around. I can't even play like that. Yo, how was their morning? How was their morning? What? I think it's nighttime, yeah. What's up, AU? Or Sick Goo? I don't know how to say your name, but what's up with you, broski? It's night there. Yeah, bro. It's 11:30. 11:30 p.m. But let me jump into this reaction. Oh, Jamari did drop. I gotta watch. Damn, should I watch Jamari's video first? Let's watch Jamari first. We'll come back to Tyler. This video is titled Dan Bilzerian Just Lost Everything. Why he sound familiar? Let's see what Dan got going on. That was his yacht? Oh, it was rented. Wait, so his own company went under, or I don't get that. What was he? Why was he suing his father? Because his company sucked. I don't know if it's just me, but this this nigga head is the size of a fucking watermelon. Like, why is his dome so motherfucking big? I don't know if it's his hair. I don't know if it's his beard. Dope beard, by the way. But why the fuck is his skull so fucking huge? Maybe it's just me, but I don't know if I'm tripping. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Jesus Christ. Everybody's head's fucking massive. Including this nigga. Like, this nigga head the size of a damn tree stump. This lady head covering this whole tree back here. Yeah, this is crazy. Yo, what's up, Hyde? The subject of a company, the acquirer acquires another company, the target, against the wishes of the target company's management or board of directors. Instead of negotiating with the target leadership, the acquirer bypasses them and appeals directly to the target shareholders, often through a tender offer or proxy fight. Okay, so he just takes over the person's business without getting the business from them and going through somebody else who actually, or going through the people who have ownership in the business, I'm guessing. I don't know if I just said that right. Kind of just, I don't know, that threw me for a loop. What's up, Cole? Where you from, bro? Damn. How, first of all, a 28,000 square foot home, bro. That's like the size of a museum. Almost like the house. The house would be bigger than. The house would be bigger than probably the Chicago Museum or the Museum of Science and Industry, somewhere around there. Yeah. Untime him, Gojo, or just give him 10 seconds. It'll be good. That's a goddamn lie. Ain't nobody finna wait till they 30 to get a trust fund and 35, so that's two trust funds within 5 years of each other. And then you give all the money back. You're supposed to be a self-made millionaire. One thing I know about, well, I don't know anything about people who make millions of dollars, but if it's one thing I could guess about people who make millions of dollars, if they are offered more millions, even more than they have, or just $1 million in general, and you already have millions, they're taking that money. They're not handing it back to anybody. The rich want to stay richer, not give money back to anybody who's either richer than them or is offering them millions. That doesn't make sense. So you know he lying. He hasn't said anything on stream, so I can't. Oh, hold on, I got it. I'll do it. Oh yeah, you never gave me the commands or whatever you call it. Uh, that's a goddamn lie. But what was you saying? Oh, you never gave me the commands or whatever you call it. Uh, it's I think it's exclamation mark factor exclamation mark Twitch. Yeah, exclamation mark factor exclamation mark Twitch. What else is it? And I think exclamation mark tip if people want to send tips. Just like write that shit down or some shit like that. Put it in like your phone or some shit. I don't know. Or if you just remember it, but whatever. Those really just the three commands that you would just have to put in the chat here and there and shit. Or if somebody asks about some shit. Or really just type them probably like every 10 minutes or some shit like that, Gojo. Why you in here? That's really it. If I remember more, I'll let you know. Excuse me? Nike get better engagement than Nike does? I highly doubt that. The stock jumps are right here. Company 1 had not ordered the product, never took possession of it. This company president individual repeatedly disputed the invoice. Okay. The president CEO in this area issues a press release telling the fake revenue anyway. Okay. Paul avoided $180 million fine for over 30 years. The SEC may have finally caught up. Jesus, $180 million you've been owing them. Well, it was originally like 63, right? I think when I read it back at like the 3-minute mark. But it's been tallied up to like 180 million. Jesus, they might go broke. What? That's a goddamn lie. Unless he said 350,000. Bro, that's a lie, bro. First of all, for one, I've never heard of this nigga. I'm pretty sure there's hell of people I've never heard of that's worth a whole bunch of money. But nigga, for you to be some COO, CEO, whatever here you claim to be of a company, and you're worth $350 million and nobody's ever heard of you. And I don't even smoke vapes, but I've never seen that brand of vape before. Ignite. And you said this is so-called a cannabis company. Please knock it all the way the fuck off, bro. And how is your father the shareholder of this company and you the CEO, but you had to go to them, but you got kicked out the company? Something not adding up, bro. So it's either you a part of this company or you not, bro. What are we talking about? There's no way he's worth $350 million. His pops maybe, but him, hell no. Well, that's not gonna happen because he already owes another. Well, he owes the SEC. Is that college football? So he owes college the SEC the biggest, I guess you could say the biggest college football representative. He owed them $180 million. Shit, they gonna get their money before you get yours, brother. Wait, I'm trying to say nice for my lifestyle. Shit, bitch, I've been going hard for 10 years and been famous for going on 7. Never heard of you. So I started Ignite 2 years ago, raised around $100 million, and owned the majority of the company. Sucked my dick. I mean, I don't get it. How do you? Okay, on one hand, he doesn't. He doesn't. He. On one hand, he's not one of those. Well, he's not the person that's fucking up the money for the business, and he doesn't know what the numbers look like. On another hand, he's saying that they raised over $100 million, and he's a majority owner of the company. But somehow he has to go to the major shareholders of the company, which would be his father and whoever the hell else Jamari was just talking about. So either this nigga front his fucking move or he's a part of this bullshit scheme. I'm gonna go he's a part of the scheme though. Okay, well that's one hell of a plan. Make a couple $1 billion, surf in Hawaii, then become president. Shit. If that's the case, shit, I'm gonna become white. I'm gonna get me $1 billion. And I'm gonna move to Saudi Arabia and just live over there. Me neither. Yeah, this right here, this would be like now if a motherfucker owned this company and said that they had about 150 million or that they was worth about 350 million, I would fucking believe it. Because this bullshit, boy, I've seen so many motherfuckers smoking these. It's fucking crazy. This vape company got bread. I don't know about that bullshit he talking about. And I'm sorry, every time he showed a picture of this nigga with any women, a lot of this shit has been weak. And it's all 2%. It's 2% milk, but it's 2% weak milk. Like, I'm not a milk nigga myself, bro, but first of all, this bitch has on a fucking fedora. Yeah, come on, Dan, get real, my nigga. I remember you. I remember you too, Beverly. What? I don't know. I don't know who raised this nigga, but brother, man, I think I think you would go to jail faster than you would get a reaction of like she's like, oh shit, I actually like this. Damn, let me, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? Like, do he really believe this bullshit he's saying, or is he trying to trick niggas? Then you got this fucking lame. This nigga so goofy. I don't even know. You literally just gave these niggas bad information. This nigga just sat here and said, "Yeah, bro, I feel like if you took a girl's hands and put it on your motherfucking dick, you you wouldn't get rejected as fast as you would if you just went for a kiss." My nigga, first of all, who gave you that information? And you've tried this on what bitches, my nigga? What are we doing? What? Nigga, stop lying. Let's please let's knock it all the way the fuck off. Dan, whatever the fuck your name is, Bilzerian, my nigga. That a lot of that shit matters. I think it's all off preference on what most women would like, brother. I'm go ahead and say this nigga. Most of these women like they got heels on. All of these women are taller than you, except for this one and probably these two. The rest of these women are just as tall as you with heels on. Most women like niggas who are taller than them. Most women like, well, certain women like niggas who are dark skinned. Certain women like niggas. Certain women like niggas who are light skinned. It's I think it's all preference though, brother. But you saying nah, that shit don't matter. It does. I'm telling you. You think niggas in the league get all them hoes for no motherfucking reason? Let's stop it. Exactly. What's good, Rio? Doing reactions. So this man said back in 2016 that he believes money do attract women, but then went back on his word. I guess maybe that was recently, a couple years ago, saying that nah, money don't attract women, bro. Yes, the fuck it does, gang. I'm sorry. I don't. He basically just contradicted himself. This guy's a jackass. It's what I'm taking from this. He's a complete dipshit. Jesus. Appreciate you for subbing, Zobi. Was that shit just $1 million? Oh no, he said annual income. I was gonna say, what the fuck? He said you can't record in the video reacting because the stream can't see. What you mean the stream can't see? I'm on Twitch, Rio. That's where you gotta watch the reaction shit if you want to see the reaction, like live while I'm doing it, or until I actually like drop the shit. You know what I'm saying? No, but nah, I ain't made my Discord shit yet. I'm gonna do that shit though. I'm gonna do that shit this weekend because I know I need to do it like ASAP for sure. Why ain't you stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time? You got people in YouTube stream right now. Uh, yeah, these niggas are just glazing this nigga. I don't really want to hear that shit. Uh, The only reason I ain't do no what's up, what? I seen you was in here last time. And I ain't say what's up to you. What's up with you, broski? Make sure you like the stream game. But the only reason I ain't stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time is because I remember the last time I ended up streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I was doing fucking reactions and shit, and YouTube had like they had like flagged one of my videos and gave me a warning for some dumb shit. I forget why they did, but I know I was on YouTube live, and they ended up taking my whole live down, and I had a fucking warning on my page, and that shit kind of pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? So you got copyrighted, yeah. I think the last two things I remember reacting to was I think game 4. It was either game 4 or 5. It was the highlights of the I think the NBA Finals. It was either the NBA Finals or the Western Conference Finals. But the last video I reacted to was a WNBA game. It was Caitlin Clark playing some other team. I remember reacting to that shit, and they took my whole shit down off that shit, bro. So I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. So you gotta read the guidelines before you stream, so you know what to do. Yeah, I know. I did YouTube streams before that, like streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but they took my shit down, bro, and that shit was insane. I ain't fucking with that. So you can't be cussing crazy. Well, within the first 2 minutes of my video, of course, like uploading on YouTube, I already know that. That's why I really do nothing within the first 2 minutes. But after that, I'm good with the cussing and shit like that. That really don't even that that really holds no merit. At least from what I've seen from most people who are doing YouTube and doing their thing, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna jump back into it when the warning come off my page in like September. So I'm gonna jump back into the YouTube streaming. Just give me a minute. Who will win Godzilla? Probably Godzilla. Yeah, this kind of tells me that whatever the fuck this nigga be talking about is actually not fucking true. Whatever, like, I'm not believing a sect of this dumbass bullshit. Who the fuck in their right mind would be like, yeah, bro, I think I'm gonna sell my company for a couple billion. Then, yeah, I'm gonna go work at Walmart. Fuck it, I'm gonna be one of them door greeters, the people that walk in and greet you when you go to Walmart, depending on where you at. Here in Chicago, it's a lot of that shit. Or the person that check your receipt that mark it with that weak ass orange marker. I'm gonna be one of them niggas. What the fuck is he talking about? Nobody's doing that. Cause you really don't even gotta be doing anything for real. Can you say hi back? What's up, Cole? A valet at Walmart. Walmart ain't got valet, brother. I don't know what fantasy words you stuck in, dipshit. You could park at you could park close to the door though if you got like a handicap sticker. W video, Jamari. That kind of just ruined my brain cells watching that dumb shit. Try to go over when I say create your account and shit. What you mean create what account? What you talking about, Rio? Scroll up and see what I said. Said make your Discord account somewhere today or something, then I can make the server, or you can. Oh yeah. I got you. I'm gonna do that shit, bro. I know I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be off stream tonight by at least 1:30 or 2. So I'm gonna be able to do that shit. Trust me, I got you. Damn, it's hot as hell in here, bro. Fuck. That shit is annoying. Why is it so hot? So my Discord name is Mike Zach. It's the same exact name on YouTube. Just all caps. I bet. I got you. Ain't no spaces, right? No spaces, no underscores, nothing like that. It's all together. This pillow got my back hot as fuck. Why does it have to load every time I click on it? That really pisses me off. I'm not even gonna focus on that, because that's gonna blow me. You better press the exit button on that dumb shit, because I ain't even finna. Alright, let me see what my man Tyler Oliver got going on. He exposing scammers again. I exposed scammers in Rome. And he also got attacked. Let's see. It's a little Rio from YBN. Alright, but I got you, bro. Welcome to your Amber Regun. And you built out of fire and car parts. What you doing? Shit, I don't know. So, or I can change it to little Rio underscore YBN. So you can remember that. Whichever one. I'll probably just keep it as the first one. So that way I'll remember that. Just keep it as the first one, Rio. Did this man just give him something and then be like, first of all, I thought he was saying anything you have, give it to me, like this was a robbery. But he was saying anything that you have that you can give to me, pretty much, I'll be grateful if you give me some money, practically. Hey yo, my man, if you don't get this damn bracelet up off my arm, boy, first of all, nigga, this is already a huge problem. He did this in France as well. As far as Tyler Perry with this video recording, why all these Africans in these countries where it's all these Caucasian people trying to hustle and bustle all these people out their funds? What are we doing, brother man? Nigga, go get a job, boy. You gonna put that bracelet on that man's wrist and be like, yeah, boy, I need some money now. Give me some money. Look at his face. He like, yeah, boy, you gonna give me some money. Now he mad? You mad because he didn't give you no money? That's some broke ass shit. I don't think I ever seen no shit like this, chat. That's terrible. Mama Mia. Oh man. I remember that. That was crazy. Why does he keep saying? Why does Tyler keep saying like Mamma Mia, like ravioli, spaghetti, like meatballs? Is that what's like? Is those things he's gonna say next? Why does he keep saying like random Spanish? Like, why is he saying this shit? I don't know if I'm supposed to take this as like him being racist or him trying to be funny, but I'm kind of taking this as both. It's hilarious, but these people probably looking at him like Mamma Mia, Ratatouille. What is he saying? Now he doing Michael Jackson. What? Come on, Tyler, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta do better, gang. We can't. Nah, we can't do that, bro. See that brother out there hustling. He trying to sell hats to keep your head off the sun. That's hustle. That's hustling right there. You know what I'm saying? He probably walk around like, yo, it's like the baddest hat for me I made that's at the crib. He probably made them too. Other than that weak ass nigga probably stole them bracelets. He put it on your wrist and like, yeah, give me some money right now. Give me some money. If you give me some money, or I'll fuck you up. Hold on, brother. That's robbing me. What are we doing? So hey, real question though, how do you make thumbnails in your videos? Uh, it's with this it's with this editing app. I forgot what the editing app was called, but you can make it with you can make thumbnails with any like editing app. Like I think my first two my first two I think my first two videos, the first two or three videos, I think I used CapCut to make those. Yeah, I think I used CapCut to make those thumbnails. I used CapCut for those, or you could use like Adobe. I think it's is it Adobe? I think it's Adobe Premiere. CapCut, Adobe Premiere. It's a couple. It's a couple other ones. I forget what the name of one was that I used because somebody in my chat had gave it to me. It was like, yo, you can use these to make like I use this app to make thumbnails and edit and all that. But just search up on your phone, like if you got an iPhone or Android, search up like editing apps on like your app store or whatever, and it'll pop up. It'll just pop up a bunch of different ones. Just download them and look at them and see which ones you like. Yeah, the ones that what's the name? The ones that Rio just put in the chat too. Them joints. You just can't type in all caps, Rio. Remember, you gotta remember that, brother. Okay, so overseas, they don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, he punched you in your motherfucking face, nigga. You fight back. Don't let him punch on you. In America, certain places are like this. Not all of them. Since y'all fight, both y'all going down. Jesus. What is he? Jesus Christ, buddy. Lay off the spaghetti over there. Or whatever they be eating it wrong. I don't know if they eat spaghetti. Let me stop being uh uh let me stop let me stop let me stop saying dumb shit like I'm Tyler. Say, can you tell me again? Yeah, just search up CapCut, bro. And CapCut free too. You can make thumbnails in CapCut. And they'll turn out decent. Like you don't need no extravagant apps to make thumbnails. Trust and believe that. I'm pretty sure AI make thumbnails for you too, but yeah. Search up CapCut though. That word that he just typed right there. Search it up. What? Okay, so is he some type of tour guide or is he on the tour as well? And he's just mad because he's recording. My man's trying to get his hustle on. And well, first of all, he trying to get his hustle on. He also lied. His outfit also trash as well. But I'm not getting it. Why is he so pissed that he brought him over here? Or is this all like a setup and this is his man's? Is they homies? So we not only have Indians, then they hold on. Aside from that, they got these scooters over here as well. Jesus. Whatever company made these scooters, bro, I know they making some bread. That's besides the point though. He brought him over here and told him it was free, but he wanted $50. And he's pissed off because he brought him over here. I'm not getting this. Like, well, why is he? Well, he's obviously mad because dude's recording. Okay, this is whatever. He out of shape. What? Well, does everybody hate cameras over there? What are we doing? Look at this guy. He's enjoying this. He's like, damn, they on his ass. He don't like the fact that he's recording. He don't like the fact that he's recording. This black ass, disgusting looking ass, asphalt skin having ass African mad. He just threw lotion on this nigga. This nigga's pissed. I don't know who this is. Yeah, this is crazy. What? What? I thought this was the last dude. Oh no, he's selling water bottles. Never mind. This is crazy, bro. Mamma mia. This man Tyler, bro, he's killing me with that, bro. Like, you gotta stop that, gang. You can't be saying Mamma Mia, gang. What are we doing? And why is everybody wearing dress shirts over here? Is that the style of Rome? Dress shirts? He calling the police and telling them that he's recording. Idiots. The Coliseum is right here. I'm pretty sure they're probably, I don't know how many people are in Rome. I don't know how many people tour Rome or like go there as a tourist to see the Coliseum. I'm pretty sure it's probably, I would go anywhere between like hundreds of thousands of people that go here every year just to see this joint. And it's probably thousands of people a day. There's no way he's pissed about this man holding the camera. So many people out here taking pictures, bro. Inside and outside the Coliseum. And it looks lovely. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, come on, bro. This is one of them tourist cart things right here. So you know people are riding around and taking pictures and doing their thing. What are we doing here, bro? I would have bopped him. I would have bopped him with it. Hey, Tyler's smart, bro. He's smart. This nigga threw this at me. I'm attacking back. Look at all these people just watching this. See, look, they got cameras. This lady got a camera right here. Am I tripping? Tyler getting up out of there though. He taking flight. He came out his shoes. He used to this. Yeah, get up out of there, Tyler. Tyler getting up out of there. He got feet, boy. He fast. He's just I ain't gonna lie, this place is pretty crowded for them people to be chasing him like this. What they's gonna do? Pounce on him and beat the shit out of him? Well, that was their objective. They was chasing him pretty. They was chasing him pretty profusely. Motherfucker. They show his YouTube channel to the police. What the police gonna do? Like, yeah, I guess we'll subscribe. What are we doing? Y'all showing him how many subs he got? I would show them my shit. Like, huh, look, sub to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. If I had the choice to have any accent, that would be the accent I would have. Either that or Australian. Not gonna lie to you. Certain accents I find to be pretty dope, bro. But that's a dope accent. Really, I want to talk like that so nobody can understand anything that I'm saying, and I won't have to repeat myself neither. Jaller. He been watching pickpocketers for 20 years. He should have a YouTube channel. He probably got one. That'd be dope to see. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll watch that all day. They stealing? Oh hell no. I find it dope that he's saying whatever he's saying. I don't understand nothing. But he got the context down here that said they're thieves, nothing but thieves. €1,000. How much is 1,000 euros, chat? That's probably like $1,200 in American dollars, right? Well, in U.S. currency. Cause their currency is like, I think it's just like ours, but ours may be a little bit higher. Theirs may be a little bit higher. I don't know. Check your Twitch chat, buddy. Hold on, let me see something. It wasn't loading. That's why I low key exited my shit out, but whatever. I'm gonna check that shit now though, bro. So I'm watching both streams. Oh, that's tough. Shout out to you, Rio. Shout out to you, my guy. That's dope, broski. I appreciate that. That's love. Oh, he type famous. Shout out to Simone or Simone. Yeah, so they doing like, I wonder how that worked though. Like pickpocketing, the whole like, is it like, I don't know if it's like how they do that shit in movies, where like somebody bump into you and then your bag be open, or they be seeing your wallet kind of sticking out your pocket, and then they kind of brush up against you and pull the shit out your pocket. Then they keep it pushing, and it's like a whole 2-3 man operation type ordeal. Which is why I don't like standing in large crowds. Regardless, people bump me, I'm on 10. We don't do that type of shit. No sir. Did they just admit that they was pickpocketing? They was like, nah, we don't work today. Look at this, bro. Look at his get up. And you know he having a grand time today. This brother living life. Toes out, shorts from the 70s, fishnet tank top. So he got diving goggles on, swimming goggles, hat with a book bag with one strap. Yeah, he's enjoying his day. He like, man, watch out. And his feet look ashy. Yeah, this brother ain't worried about nothing. Hey, that's tough. He got the key around his neck and his bag locked. Smart man. Got to get innovative with these goof ass niggas. I don't carry bags, bro. I carry my wallet. My wallet is the only thing I'm carrying, and I check for that probably every 5 minutes. I pat my pockets and you know what I'm saying. Check Twitch again. All right, hold on, Rio. Bro, just have the YouTube app open and have chat in the corner. So one thing Twitch users love to see is they sales on screen. So just open the tab, then press. Wait, what? Then press the thing on the X and the O. In the right corner, then it matches the screen where you can show chat. And leave it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Rio. I get what you're saying, but I only got one I guess you could say one monitor or screen or whatever. If I had two screens, I'd be able to do that. But it don't work with just one screen. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I get what you're saying though, bro. That would make sense, but I only got one screen right now. Trust me, I've tried to like tab my chat out and have it on the screen that I'm doing the reaction on, but it for some reason it never works. It'll just you know what I'm saying. So okay, just put it in the corner. It do work. Trust me, I'm telling you, it don't work, bro. It's worked sometimes when I've done it, but most times it never worked. And it kind of be like interrupting my stream and shit like that, and I had to move shit around. So I just leave it how it is. And most times when I go check my Twitch chat, I just check it in OBS. You know what I'm saying? Which most of the time is it's kind of odd, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I got you, bro. I'll figure that shit out. I don't know when I'm gonna figure that shit out, but I'll figure that shit out some other time. Oh man, she's pregnant out here pickpocketing people. Come on, lady, you bring a bad karma on yourself, let alone the child that's unborn. Come on, brother, do better. I mean, sister. Do you know how embarrassing this might be, bro? Well, this must be. This lady is getting called out for being a thief, and they screaming at the top of their lungs that, yeah, well, she's a thief. She'll pick your pockets. Jesus Christ. I'd be embarrassed just by screaming that. Pregnant? Yeah, y'all step out this black woman's way. Look how she looking like. What she like? What the fuck is this? Okay, well yeah, that lady was just she was walking like she was pregnant. She got tired from walking up 3 steps. I believe that one. The other one was kind of well, maybe it all depends on your athleticism. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me shut up. Look at the chat again right quick. All right, I got you. Hold on, bro. Shout out to these people with their accents, bro. Their accents are tough. Wow, that's tough. He talking about hash, coke, crack. Jesus Christ, brother. Fentanyl. What else you got? Heroin. Jesus. And he has on a button up. Yeah, I think if I ever go to Rome, I'm wearing a button up so I can blend in. You know how Abraham be saying, yo, I'm putting on this country's outfit to look like a dipshit and blend in when nobody wears that dumb shit. I'll put on a button up if I'm going to Rome to blend in, nigga. 1 gram of cocaine for $50. Well, I never bought cocaine, so I don't know the price. What's good, KJ? She even goes to America. Wow. Well, people probably do get pickpocketed in America, just probably like in big, like large tourist spots. I've never known that to be, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all the blessings. See you tomorrow. Something for real. Not leaving to you. See it. Appreciate you for tuning in, Lil Rio. Appreciate that, my guy. They pushed her off the train. Why is every pickpocketer pregnant? Am I tripping? She was probably losing her mind. Like, damn, why they harassing her? Now he getting harassed by a homeless man? Oh hell no. This nigga Tyler get harassed everywhere he go. Everybody hates this nigga. Well, except me. I love reacting to your videos, Tyler. Shout out to you, dope as fuck. Who the nigga think he is? Mike Tyson? Floyd? Yeah, he going crazy. Shout out to that man, bro. W video, Tyler. Shut up, Ed. That was crazy. This light's so fucking ass, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. think we getting blessed today. Tommy G dropped as well. Let's tune in to Tommy G and what he got going on. Hold on, let me check my Twitch. Just Rio did tell me. Check my shit. I don't know what else he said or did, but not streaming on Twitch. Look at the chat often. X, Y, and Z. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I got it. I don't really need that up though. Alright, let's watch Tommy G up next. This video is titled The East Coast Crips of Los Angeles. That's kind of like double entendre, right? East Coast, Los Angeles. Need the what? Well, I mean, yeah, that does make sense. I mean, being from Chicago and dealing with gangs that originated here, so it makes sense. What's up, Gorilla Gaming? Yeah, I remember you, bro. I wouldn't forget you unless you changed your name. Well, I was technically born to be a Bears fan, brother. From Chicago. Sox fan, Bears fan, Blackhawks, Bulls. Shout out to Cubs, but I don't really give a fuck about them. Just my opinion. Okay, how was your day? Pretty good. Pretty I also say pretty eventful, not very eventful, but it was pretty good. Gorilla, how was your day, bro? You ain't been getting into it with Mondukes, have you? You ain't been on no bullshit. At least I hope not. Shit. You've been getting in trouble lately. At least so you've told me. they hood is right next to a highway. Just like Vincennes, that one part, like 70. Well, it's not Vincennes, but I forget. But this is like that one little area. If you're from Chicago, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Jesus. Well, I wonder why they took. Well, yeah, I would love to know the history behind why they took down the Black Panthers. Like, was it like some illegal like drug moving, or like what was going on with that? 'Cause I remember them putting like a lot of them in jail for some odd reason. At least hearing like some stuff about it, not the whole story though. I'm gonna have to research that. Why does Also I want to know why does everybody from, at least from what I be seeing from like I guess the West Coast or LA in general, they be having one of these and this is like, I guess you could say, a chain link, or almost not a Cuban link, but it's like a Rolex. It's like a Rolex link as a necklace or as a chain. I don't like, what's the meaning behind this? Who invented this? This sometimes be looking decent, but sometimes it can look cheesy. I don't know how I feel about that. It look alright though, I guess. Maybe it's the color he wearing. Well, mostly, most of the time, how would I put this? If you into it with a certain group of niggas, 9 times out of 10, I feel like majority of the time, and this is just from dealing with certain shit my damn self. If you get into it with somebody, 9 times out of 10, I feel like you would have to know that person. Because if you don't know a nigga, you're not really just getting into it with niggas you don't know, because I don't fucking know you. So there's no reason for me to get into it with you. The reason you get into it with most people is because you know them in some capacity. Or y'all have been friends before. It's like your friends turn rivals. So most of the time, people would know where motherfuckers live at. Niggas answering questions like this, 9 times out of 10, most of these niggas probably don't know who they ops are. So they not even taking into consideration like, okay, a nigga don't know where I live, which is essentially how that goes. But if you know who your ops are, as far as like, yo, I know this nigga name, I know what school he went to, I know the last bitch this nigga used to date, like, if you know that type of information, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, you get exactly what I'm talking about. Cause you would know the niggas that you into it with. You don't just, oh shit, yeah, my ops would know my address. Shit, if that's the case, y'all niggas don't know each other for real then. Like you don't know them, they don't know you. That whole ordeal, which is much better than you knowing your ops, I guess, because not nobody know where you live. They, these niggas don't know nothing about none of that, bro. They mainly outside living their life, doing this dumb shit. They don't know about no Epstein and no Trump, bro, or no elections and nothing like that, bro. These niggas probably not even registered to vote. Tommy, you kind of wasting your time asking these questions to these niggas. That's a big ass island. Facts. What's up, Mento Mint? See? That makes sense. Yeah, I remember you, Mento. What's up, bro? Come on, man. What's this weak shit? But yeah, I remember you, Mento. Make sure you like the stream, brother. I know you subbed and shit like that. You just ain't been in here in a minute. At least I don't think. Yeah, if I check, I don't think you've been in here in a minute. Yeah, and you from the Netherlands. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, my guy. What? He got a New Balance chain on? Okay, that's dope. That's kind of unique. I likes that. I was gonna say, why is everybody talking at the same time? I look, didn't understand nothing that they just said besides the fact that he just said, if you ain't take a loss, you ain't a real boss, or whatever he just said. I think that's what I don't know. Motherfucker, I can't type. You good, broski? I ain't tripping on you. I agree with that one. If you ain't got no mistakes, what can you learn from? That's a fact. He was spitting right there with that last part. I don't know about the other shit, but he was spitting with that one. What? If you go on the other side of the freeway, you on the west side? Oh, south, east, west. Okay, I get it. Never mind. But even then, that's stupid as hell. Maybe it's because I'm from Chicago and that just don't make sense. Because they on the east side of South Central, but if you go on the other side of this freeway, is this freeway big as shit? Because you go on the other side of it, that's the west side? Nigga, what? Boy, the east side of Chicago versus the west side of Chicago, what it take your ass like on a I guess a bad day where it's traffic, it'd take your ass 2 hours to get over there. Shit, from right here where I'm living, it'd take at least, we talking east, that should take 45 minutes. No bullshit. How's the east and west side so damn close in California? Well, I would say no. The most successful, of course, that would be Caucasians. If I'm thinking, yeah. If I had to take a wild guess, it's either that. I mean, blacks we spend a lot of money, but it's not as far as success. No, but I would say if it's not Caucasians, it's Asians. No bullshit. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even guess Indians, but they do own a lot of shit as far as have a lot of money. Taiwanese Americans, Japanese Americans. Okay, well, damn, Hispanic Americans are down all the way at the bottom, and we below Hispanics. Jesus. But yeah, Asian American groups, well, yeah, Asian American groups are dominating. It's they got one, two, three, four. It's four, bro. They 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 got what they got 4 out of the top 10. They going crazy. Okay, this might have been what somebody was asking me about on stream. Then somebody on stream was asking me about this shit. I forget who, but this might have been at least like 2 or 3 weeks ago. They was asking me, "What do you think about what's going on in L.A.?" And I didn't know that there was riots going on down there with the I guess the military and citizens. I didn't know that. That must have been what that person was asking me about. I forget who that was. I don't know if they subbed or not, but I know now. Shit, I don't know if that's still going on, but then again, I couldn't have known about this because I'm all the way in Chicago, bro. And if it's not, even when it's riots and bullshit going on here, I don't really be knowing about most of that shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, unless it's like popping up across my timeline, which I don't allow bullshit to pop up across my timeline. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I wouldn't. I wouldn't say it's the same everywhere, but well, of course it's not the same everywhere. Cause shit in Chicago, motherfucker, know you or not, they getting down. Especially if they don't get no fuck. Well, you could say that for you. You could most definitely say that for Larry and what he had going on here in Chicago. They kind of took him and that kind of wiped out the whole like power structure of the whole shit as far as him making money. That I don't really think a lot of shit. I don't really think they really gave a fuck about a lot of shit, bro. But besides the fact that he was making a whole lot of money, and they convicted him on the murders and all that dumb shit, but the fact that they gave that man 7 consecutive life sentences for conspiracy or whatever dumb shit they gave him them life sentences for was kind of crazy. Which I think Trump, I don't think Trump pardoned him, but I think he wiped away the whole like federal charge shit, and now he probably just got to fight that state shit if I'm not mistaken. Which that's gonna be hard too, because they gave him 200 years for some. I think if I'm not mistaken, for the murders that he committed or supposedly committed. So yeah, I don't know. Either way, he's probably fucked. But shout out to that man. Did he just say that dude name was Throat what? Santana Throat? Oh hell no. Back, what's that word, Gojo? Damn. Make sure you type them commands in, Gojo. The crazy part is, bro, switches didn't become prevalent until I want to say this had to be post. I want to say post COVID. Post COVID is when switches started to become like a thing where it's like, yo, we using these bitches and we doing our thing. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Can't stay for long. Like, gotta go. Get, gotta go get my. Gotta go get my sleep. I'm assuming you meant to say. I'll check you later. Good night. Appreciate you, little for tuning in, brother. Liking the stream. Good night, my guy. That was some slight. That was fake decent. Is he drinking milk? Every nigga say that dumbass shit, bro. Like, come on, gang. Stop lying. Tell me, you know, you me, you safe. Nigga, do you have like a force field around you? So when he starts shooting, you throw up your force field and you protect everybody? Or are you gonna turn it into a tank? Like, what are we talking about here, bro? No, Tommy's right. If he started shooting, nigga, he would have killed him, his cameraman, y'all. Come on, bro. Let's chill. For some chili with cheese. For some chili and cheese on some chips. First of all, who in the fuck? Who in they matter of fact, bro? Who in they right mind is eating chili from an ice cream truck? Ice cream truck serve chili in LA? What are we talking about here, bro? What? Chili? Nah, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. Y'all gotta do better, bro. There's no way you eating chili with cheese on chips out of ice cream truck. There's no way. Now, I'm not sitting here saying like Chicago's any better. You can go in a corner store and get you some ground beef with some cheese and chips. But that's different. That's a corner store. Even though I might be sounding like a hypocrite here, but I'm really not. Because a corner store making ground beef inside their store and nacho cheese sounds much safer to eat than chili from an ice cream truck where they're supposed to serve nothing but ice cream. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But I'm not tripping, man. Watch out. LA Air Support Division by numbers. The audit noted that the agency spends $46.6 million every year on its air support division. What? That breaks down to $127,805 per day, or $2,916 per flight hour. What? $46 million a year on 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 helicopters? What is that? What is it? I'm stuttering. That's how baffled I am. I'm stuttering. Helicopters logged an average of 16,000 hours of flight each year during the audit. What? Helicopters also burned approximately 761,600 gallons of fuel. They released, wait, what? They released approximately 7,427 metric tons of carbon dioxide equivalent per year. Wait, what? Are we serious? This is the equivalent to over 19 million miles driven by gas-powered car passengers, or gas-powered passenger cars. LA, what are we doing? Are we just burning money? on airplanes. I mean, on air support, bro. Come on, gang. Please knock it off. Speaking of the devil, chat, I know y'all can't even hear, but it's a goddamn helicopter. I hear that motherfucker. I wonder how much Chicago be spending on them helicopters, bro. That might mean part-time vehicle. Like when it with PTV, like they're like, yeah, this is my part-time vehicle, and then I have a full-time vehicle, which would be FTV. I actually don't know, but I'm just gonna guess if that's what that means. I don't know. I'm just putting words together. I thought it was from the punch time, but I forgot I did see that. I did. I don't think I did a reaction to that, but I did see it though. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or maybe a hot take, but I really hate the fact that everybody, and when I mean everybody, not everybody named mama, but all young motherfuckers have that fucking skull hand tattoo of like the bones down to the fingers and all that shit. Like, it's even down to a point where, bro, I've seen so many females with this tattoo, which is fucking insane to me. Like, it's a lot of niggas that got this. Okay, cool, I get it. Niggas get dumbass tattoos all the time. Well, shit, that's, I guess, popular. But a lot of women have this same fucking tattoo as well. I don't get it. Sometimes it looks dope, but a lot of times that shit look tacky, bro. And I find shit tacky when everybody got it. Maybe that's just my opinion. W video, Tommy G, man. W freaking video, broski. That's tough. I rocks with that. Most dangerous. 7 police chases that didn't end well for suspects. Should I watch this? I'm gonna watch it. Let's do it. Good God. Did he steal this lady's car? Or who was that? Why was she panicking? And Durango picking up some speed. Damn, you can get on the E-way from the right? That's weird. Oh, you finna pit. Oh, I thought you finna pit him. You had him, though. You had him. Oh, you finna pit him. Pit. Oh my God. I know it wrapped it around that pole. Pause. That sounded crazy. Bad 41. Jesus Christ. Knocked the whole telephone pole down. Who was he in the car with? Oh, come on, bro. It was kids in that gang. Nah, come on, bro. See, that's what I don't. Oh, man. I can't even like. I don't know what the protocol is for them like doing pit maneuvers, and I get that they don't know that there's kids in the car. That's one thing I am against though. Pit maneuvers when there are children in the car, bro. Nah, I get you want to stop this person, bro, but let's. I guess it's I don't know, bro. I don't really. Maybe that's a hot take, but one of them kids would lost their life. That would have been some petty ass shit, bro. That's a terrible way to go on a fucking high speed game, and you don't got to do no shit like that. Whoever that driver is a dickhead. They hit that nigga across the fucking knees with hammers and mallets and baseball bats and crowbars and shit like that. So that way he had trouble walking for the rest of his motherfucking life. Fuck putting him in jail. Just beat him with hammers. Jesus Christ, bro. Motherfucker, how you just shut the fuck up? Ain't no, oh, you'll be okay, you'll be alright, all this other bitch ass shit, man. Find these kids a motherfucking ambulance immediately. All that bitch ass, you'll be alright shit, that works for adults, not kids, man. Shut the fuck up with that shit. It's already blowing me. Stupid looking ass. They should have beat the fuck out of this nigga. Fuck his arm being broken. They oughta broke his fucking legs. You wanna get on the high speed with these fucking kids in the car non-driving weak fuck? Come on, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Beat the shit out of him, gang. Yeah, this never ends well. Not even gonna lie to you. But damn, he was that's where he tweaked that he had that damn gun in his lap. We had the gun in the car period. You driving drunk, brother. You kinda toasted down. You know for a fact he's very discombobulated. The fact that he just woke up and now it's a bunch of police around his car and he's at a stoplight. He's probably like, what the fuck? I thought I was at the crib. This is another reason why I don't drink, or I don't really advocate for drinking, or people can't really advocate drinking to me, because this is some dumb shit. I ain't gonna say this wouldn't happen if you was high, bro, but I feel like you got a less chance. You less likely to fall asleep in a car while you high, or at least you're less likely to fall asleep driving while high than driving while drunk. No bullshit. I've never heard anybody falling asleep in a car while they high and they driving. That's some dumb shit, bro. If you tired and you high, bro, you just pull over. Like now, I gotta pull over and rest for a little minute. Fuck all that. Nah, I can't. I can't lie. If I am gonna play devil's advocate in this situation, this is one of them that like a lot of times where people be like, "Yo, I fled because I fled the scene because I feared for my life." This is one time I will say like, "Yo, he's liable to say that he fled because he feared for his life." Because if it's 9 cops around me, even though I knew I was driving drunk and I got this gun on my lap, that's besides the point. All of y'all aiming flashlights and guns at me, telling me to put my hands up, open the door, get out the car, or have me terrified if I just woke up. Not even gonna lie to you. I already be discombobulated. Not only am I discombobulated, but I see guns aimed at me. Oh no, I'm not getting out this car, bro. It's over. I gotta go. Whoa. You're not even in the car. Wow. Appreciate it. Just like the stream. Ah. It's like the inside of a chopper gunner. They flying too. And my eyes was closed. I didn't even see this. Oh. Whoa. Okay, these are women. What's up, Storm Fury? So I'm gonna do different disaster animations. For now, to kind of lay back off the tornado stuff. Okay. See, the cops be doing this, bro. You tried to hit me? Did you just try to hit me? No, sir. She was pulling out and you walked up behind her car. That's what happens when you walk behind cars that are moving. They're going to hit you. So she tried to hit you purposefully? I don't think so. I think she just tried to pull out before you got up on her car. Oh, they crashed. Well, they crashed into the woods. Ugh. Ugh. There's a tire in the back of this car? Why is there a tire in the back of the police car? You that damn bad? This this zesty ass nigga don't know what larceny means. If you never mind. Larceny, not larcening. He's so dyslexic. He don't even know what the word. He can't even say the word right. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. Look at her hair, bro. How did your hair get like this? For all the ladies out there, man, please take care of y'all hair, bro. Cause look at this. Look at this, man. This is horrible. She need to cut all this off and start over, bro. She need to get like some Bantane or some castor oil or something, bro. I don't know what to help this. Maybe she should just cut it off and just get. She need to get what I got. She need to get one of these. Tell her go get one of these real quick. Jesus Christ, that's horrible. Tow this car up, bro. Why is it always Cleveland County and all these other counties? So I'm gonna make a banner for my YouTube real quick. I bet my nigga Fury. I low-key need to make myself a different banner too, but I'll get into that later. Jesus Christ. Is he driving a Blackwing? How's he gapping him like this? Well, he is in a boat, but whatever. I ain't know Cadillacs were this fast though. Yeah, L driver. I remember seeing that video, which is crazy. I don't know if I actually want to finish this. Well, I'm gonna finish it. I'm already in it. Then they actually got away. You got away and still drove the getaway car. You're an idiot. Damn. Yeah, he had to have gotten ejected. God. Figured that. So she thinks she's gonna get away in this big ass Yukon. I ain't gonna lie, I did say she well, I don't think I said she was driving a boat, but she is driving a boat, but she gained a little distance. And this big ass GMC. Damn. I'm so tired. Okay, vehicle. She crashed, obviously. Knew it. Jesus. Took out the whole pole, too. Damn, it's still more. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. What's up, BTS Army? Or Ayub. Oh, this is the one we seen in the beginning. Damn. Shout out to you, my guy, for doing your thing. I think I should watch the new UDY video, but I am low key tired. So I'm not what you watching. I'm watching I was just watching Police Chases, but the video ended. Where you from, Goey? And when y'all join, make sure y'all like the stream, make sure y'all subbed up as well. And I got a lot to watch tomorrow too. Dr. Insanity dropped. EW Crime Stories, UDY. Who else dropped that I need to watch? I watched Eric already. Midwest Safety dropped a couple videos. I gotta watch that video as well. And I gotta drop my other video. Mongolia. I was here a few streams before. Yeah, that's tough. I didn't know people from Mongolia was watching me. That's dope, bro. So you been subbed and shit like that, right? Or whatever. Make sure you like the stream for me, Goy. That's tough. Shout out Mongolia, man. No bullshit. I didn't know y'all was watching out there. Y'all been tuned in and rocking out with your boy. I really appreciate that, man. Let me stop scrolling. That's gonna low-key blow me. Also, let me end my stream now. I've been live on this stream for a little minute. I got you. Appreciate that, Goy. I also appreciate you for tuning in, my guy. Let me end this joint. I appreciate y'all, Twitch. But I'm gone, though, man. I know I'm lagging because I've been on this joint for a while. Damn, my head hurt. Might be from wearing these dumbass headphones. Whack ass headset and shit, man. Yeah, I got you, boy. I've been meaning to do that. I've been slacking on doing a lot of that shit for real. Let me just cut this computer off, man. I don't have time to be dealing with this. Shut off, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, you look tired. Yeah, I am tired. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get that fucking change off my fucking container. This nigga always coming in touching some shit. I do appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in and shit. Finna get up off this bitch, get in the shower and some more shit, man. I'll get up with y'all later, though, bro. Peace out, man. Y'all go tune into my videos I just dropped and shit. Finna drop another one for y'all tonight before I go to sleep. I gotta get that out there for y'all. But peace out, Jack. You dig?